this is Westfield Style Pasifika, New Zealand's premier fashion awards. Over the years, this event has been a great springboard for some of the country's finest design talent. Prime Minister John Key is about to announce the supreme winner.
Is Nadeesha Godamunne.
Nadeesha Godamunne is an honours in fashion student at AUT University. She entered the three-piece collection category, where designers submit 3 garments for day wear.
I was just really proud. I think after all, ages and ages of hard work and months of just stress, really. Just seeing that final outcome was really rewarding.
Nadeesha has modelled for the show in previous years. But joining this year as a designer, the win is truly overwhelming for her.
Yeah, because I've modelled in it, I've always wanted to be a part of it. And it's sort of like a different perspective, I guess. Being a model in it, you're not really connected with the clothes or you're just doing your job. But I think once you actually sit back and look at your stuff walking, grace the catwalk, it's just a complete different feeling and much more adrenaline, I think, yeah.
Nadeesha's work first featured at last year's AUT Rookie Show, held especially for the graduating students of AUT's Bachelor of Fashion course. A unique approach made the 5-piece collection stand out.
My collection is called Trompe l'Oeil, so it means fooling the eye. It's basically it's inspired by Cubism, so really just playing on 2D and 3D elements. And most of it, all of it's actually hand-drawn and printed digitally. And yeah, it just incorporates real garments with printed garments to really fool the eye.
And by entering the same collection at this year's Win.avi Awards, Nadeesha won the chance to showcase her designs internationally at a fashion event in Italy called Metal Moda.
There were other contestants from around the world, and it's so great to see what other people my age were doing with their degrees and their honours, and everyone just had such different styles from all the different countries, so it was really eye-opening.
Back in Auckland, Nadeesha has now completed her honours course in fashion illustration and is excited about where it's going to take her.
Well, I've always loved drawing, and for my collection I drew all the prints, so I thought I might, and I really enjoyed that process, so I thought I might extend that and make it even more focused on just illustration. So this year I'm just doing fashion illustration and collaborating with designers and editors and really trying to get illustration out there. I think especially in New Zealand it's not a medium that's really used, so just really trying to promote it.
She was pleased that this year's Rookie Show featured their illustrations in promotional materials.
So I illustrated 6 garments from 6 students, and they were featured in all the promotional material and were given to media and stuff, so that was cool. It was just a really good opportunity for me to really promote illustration as being a viable way of competing with photography, and that it can convey the true essence of a garment.
And how wonderful she was actually acknowledged for her strengths, and she's just starting on the very beginning of her career as a fashion illustrator. Just imagine how wonderful to be doing something that you love and being acknowledged for it. Hey, we're all happy for that.
Look at this. This is a painting Nadeesha did using oil paints when she was only 9 years old. This Art Deco painting was inspired by a painting by a famous Polish artist. And here's another one, which she did when she was 12 years old. Mum Donna Godamunne, who has proudly collected every single picture her daughter has drawn since she was 2 years old, is just as excited about Nadeesha's success.
Ever since she was a little girl, she had passion for art. She started joining art school where she had a little bit extra help for her to understand the concept of what drawing is and how she can enjoy it. She spent hours and hours at the table doing things.
I think out of everyone in the world that I would thank would be my mum, because she's just allowed me to follow my passions, and I really admire her for letting me do what I want, really, and supporting me in my interests and my love.
Hopefully the runway will be clear for the 22-year-old's career to take off and make her mark in the world of fashion.
Next week, Southeast Asia's largest lake, the lifeblood of more than 1 million Cambodians and a source of the country's most distinguishable taste. See you next time on Asia Down Under.
This program is made with funding from New Zealand On Air.